Hello? Oh my god. Welcome, all my crows, to the Krow show. Preferably actually called the Crowsnest. I think it's a pretty acceptable title for this type of video. So, what is the Crowsnest? Well, the Crowsnest is essentially going to be a news / opinionated type of feed. So, kits get announced pretty much all the time, nearly every week, 2 weeks. Whether it's just an announcement, or they actually show a prototype, or they actually show some photo images from magazines, or maybe it's just a kit of next month. So this will kind of be broken down to a couple of segments. Right now it's just realistically going to be 2 segments. One segment is going to be newly announced kits, pretty much showing not just hey, concept art, or perhaps this is going to be the ones announced from the magazine. And then the other segment is going to be kits that are going to be released next month, which will be February. And I'm not talking about every single kit that has been announced, nor every single kit that's coming out next month. I'm realistically just talking about the ones that I am looking at, the ones I'm interested in, the ones more likely I'm going to be buying for this channel. But before we get into any of that, I do have a major update. So I actually found out that I'm not going to Japan next month like I planned. I'm actually going to Japan a month later. So about mid-March is when I'm expected to go ahead and arrive in Japan. It's definitely a huge delay because that's a whole month I would have been in Japan. Just some technical issues, some administrative problems, but for the most part I will be in Japan this year. It'll be March instead of February, so still not too bad of a time. I should arrive there once the Deep Striker gets released. So I'll still build the Deep Striker regardless. But I really want to get there a month earlier, just so that way I can get a lot of things started on this YouTube channel. But hey, it is what it is. That just means I get a little more time to spend with y'all, a little more time to actually focus on this channel, vice trying to get things caught up when I'm in Japan. So maybe I can actually start getting some things a little more squared away. Maybe not actual productivity as far as lightings and all that. I'm not buying any new lights as of right now, even though I'm going to borrow some lamps and everything from my friend just for this channel, but I'm not going to buy anything brand new for this channel in particular until I actually move. So in no particular order, I'm actually going to go ahead and talk about just pretty much the kits that have gotten announced newly. One in particular that I'm so looking forward to, and I thought it was a joke at first, but it's real. This kit's really getting released. Is the high grade Crossbone X0 Phantom or Ghost. I mean, I am super stoked. It's releasing in April for 2,400 yen. So that's not too far away. I'm pretty stoked about it. It is a P-Bandai release. So it does suck, but you know, I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna go ahead and review it, and I really wish they would have made a master grade of that kit instead. Just hey, P Bandai Master Grade. I would have been all for it if it at least would have came with those nice weapons. Another one is the Blue Destiny Unit 3 Exam. This one's actually coming out in March. It's going to be releasing at 1,700 yen, so I'm definitely excited for this one. I'm more than likely going to be picking this one up as well. I do need the other 2 Destiny units, but this one I just really love. I love the looks of it, the colors and everything, so this is definitely going to be an instant buy for me. The next one is going to be the High Grade Build Fighters Miss Lawhin Rinko. I think I mispronounced that, but that one's going to be coming out in March for 2,700 yen. Pretty decent price, I think. I think it's going to be a fairly large kit, but I like it. I haven't built any of the female protagonist kind of like Gunpla or whatever. I had like the China guy, and I haven't built any of the Fuminas. But I have been interested in them. I might pick this one up, but as far as right now, it's probably going to be more in my wish list than in my cart. So I'm not really looking forward to I'm probably not going to be buying it instantly, but if I do, I do. I'm just not going to make any promises to that kit. So I mentioned this one already, but the Master Grade Deep Striker, which is going to be releasing over in March for about 21,000 yen. It's a very large kit, very large Master Grade, but I'm super stoked for it. I really want to build this kit. So that's pretty much what I'm looking forward to, and more than likely this is going to be like the highlight of the month for me, and I might not pick up many other kits during that month just because that price tag alone. Okay, so another one is going to be the Real Grade Tallgeese. This is going to be the Endless Waltz version, and it's going to be releasing over in May for 2,500 yen. I kind of wish this was the TV version because the TV version's thrusters look way better. But I'm gonna accept this one. I'm more than likely gonna get it just because I love the Tallgeese, and more than likely I'm gonna pick up Tallgeese 2 and Tallgeese 3, even if they're P Bandai, because I'm a sucker for it. So that's pretty much what you're gonna be getting. I mean, you're gonna be getting some good Tallgeese kits that are gonna be P Bandai, much like the Master Grades. It sucks, but hey, it kind of is what it is. Now we are going to be getting a High Grade Leo. That one's going to be releasing in May as well for only 1,000 yen. Ridiculously cheap, but very much worth the money. It's really going to come with a couple of accessories, beam sabers, shield, weapon, like a little gun. But hey, I'm definitely all about it. The next one is going to be the High Grade Gundam Ground Type. I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to be releasing in April for 1,800 yen. I'm super stoked for it because pretty much anything from ATMS team I'm a huge fan of. So seeing this Gundam in its a very updated high grade form is just very exciting, and it's pretty much going to be an instant buy from me. Next is going to be the Gundam FSD, going to be releasing in April as well for 2,300 yen. Not really so excited for it. It looks really cool. I didn't get the other local type. I think it was the North American type. Didn't pick that up, and I don't really see myself picking this one up, to be honest. Okay, so the next line of kits are all kits that are releasing next month. If I do see them in my local area, more than likely I'll go ahead and I'll purchase them, but don't bank on me buying any of these kits online just because it's going to take a long time from that actually ship here, and I don't really have the means of transporting them all the way or shipping them all the way to my new location. So as of right now, these kits, even though they're releasing next month, I will only build them if they get released locally in Mississippi. But these are upcoming kits for next month. So this next one's going to be a High Grade Unicorn. It's going to be the Crystals of Light version over at the GBT. It's going to be exclusive, so I'm more likely not getting my hands on this unless I have a friend that's over in Tokyo that picks it up for me. But this is releasing next month for about 3,200 yen. Next is going to be the Real Grade Unicorn Destiny. I'm very close to wanting to get the regular Real Grade Unicorn, but I think I'm really going to hold out for this one because it's releasing next month for about 4,300 yen. I could probably find it for relatively cheap, and I do believe this is a P Bandai, so I could probably find it somewhere in Japan when I get there, in March. But we'll see. But as of right now, I really do want that kit over just the regular release of the Real Grade Unicorn. Next month is going to be the High Grade Build Fighters Build Strike Cosmos, or Galaxy Cosmos. It looks pretty cool. I know the backpack people just don't like it. I'm going to go ahead and get it anyways because I think the backpack looks a little bit different. It looks a little unique to most backpacks of any build fighters. Yeah, kind of lazy design, but I'm actually pretty fond of it. So that one's releasing next month for about 1900 yen. The Real Grade Banshee Norn is a kit I've always loved. I love the Master Grade, I love the High Grade. I'm really going to love the Real Grade just because of all the things I've been hearing about the Real Grade Unicorn. The Banshee's going to be no different. So that one's going to be releasing next month for about 4,500 yen. The RE Gun Cannon Detector. I can't really say I'm excited for it. It is very different and I might pick it up. But for the most part, I think I'm going to go ahead and hold off on it. The Real Grade Zeta Biosensor Image Color. It looks cool, but I don't think I'm really willing to get another Real Grade Zeta. I love the Real Grade Zeta with a passion. I just don't think I really want to build another one, but I think this is P Bandai, so I don't know. I'm really up in the air. It depends on how much I actually see it for. It may be grossly overpriced. I know it's going to be releasing next month at 3,200 yen, which isn't really bad, but just I think the markup's going to be pretty high up there. If I do see it for anywhere less than 3,000 yen, I might pick it up. But as of right now, don't really hope to see this this kit reviewed on this channel. So the Master Grade TR1 Hazel. Really looking forward to this kit. I haven't picked up the regular Hazel, the white one, but this one is releasing next month for 4,800 yen, P Bandai, but it looks really great, and if I do find it, probably hopefully less than 5,000 yen, it's going to be an instant buy for me. And the Master Grade Gundam Turn Red Astray, this one's going to be a normal release over here in the United States. It's going to be releasing next month for about 7,500 yen. Quite a steep price, but I don't know if the price is going to be different from the P Bandai that's going to be in Japan than the normal release over here. It might just be the same price, but I'm really looking forward to that, to getting that kit. Not here, but I might get it eventually, and if I can't really find it as common in Japan as I can over here, then I might just have one of my boys pretty much send it over from here to me if possible. So the High Grade Build Fighters A to Z Gundam, it's actually already out in Japan as an Amazon exclusive, but next month it's going to be its normal release. And it's going to be releasing for 2,700 yen. If I can find that kit, that's going to be an instant buy because I think that kit looks glorious in every way, shape, or form. Now the last two kits, I don't really have much information. I really couldn't find much, but I'm pretty sure with just a little bit of extensive research, I could probably find the information needed. The High Grade Build Fighters Tall Strike Gundam Glitter. I don't know when these kits are going to be releasing. I want to say April was when I seen the release date for them, but they're going to be releasing in April, roughly around 23 bucks or so. I didn't have the actual yen price on it, but about 23 bucks is what you're going to be seeing. They both are P Bandai, this one and the High Grade Build Fighters M91. The M91 is 100% going to be instant buy. The other one, the Tall Strike, yeah, the name is funny, but the kit looks pretty decent. It has a very H2 vibe to it. So I'm more likely going to be picking that kit up. We're just going to have to wait and see, essentially. Alright, so the last thing on the list that I really want to go ahead and mention before we conclude is I actually bought the amazing Strike Freedom Gundam. Been wanting this Gundam for a long time, and I was going to Japan, so I was like, oh, I could just buy it for relatively cheaper than what I can over here, but since I'm going to be staying here an extra month, I thought I might as well buy a few kits. So I do have this kit. I have two more high grades that I bought today that I'm pretty much in the middle of building, and then I'm going to go ahead and do reviews on them. So just look forward to the reviews, and other than that, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any kits in particular that you're interested in, leave them in the comments below, let me know. And other than that, I will see y'all later on the next stream or review. See y'all later. Bye.